What's going on, everybody? My name is Trey Divorce, and welcome to the Infinity World Show. I hope everybody out there is feeling good and feeling blessed. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling extremely blessed, man. Today we got a very great show tonight, man. Shout out to Real Life Productions. Real Life Productions. Today we are reacting to Bounty Hunter BJ explains how deep gangs are in Satan worship and rituals. Sold his soul but got out, man. I really pray to God that he really got out and really got back right with the Most High God. But to be honest, I feel like all these gangs do devil worship. If your group is all about kill, steal, and destroy, especially to your own people, you definitely a part of that Satan gang. You definitely do devil worship. I don't care how many times you go to church. I don't care how many times you went to church when you was little. If you join these gangs, man, you joining the devil. You feel me? But so shout out to Real Life Productions. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Known in LA for devil worship.
Right.
Because
Okay.
that was a part of our cult. You know, we became the devil worshippers, bro.
Right.
And I'm giving it to you with all honesty because that was something that was part of my life that in 1992, becoming the peace treaty advocate is what took me out of that element.
Hold on, start banging around the peace treaty. What song is that?
Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
There was two brothers, and I can't think of their names right now, but they're from California, right? And they practiced devil worshiping back in the day. Did you know anything about that? And they were Bloods, and they grew up real good, but then they got into devil worshiping. And I don't know their names off the top of my head. But you ever heard of any gangbangers praying to the devil to get, you know?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, and I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart, and I don't say it for no viral aspect. You asked me an honest question, and it really, from a spiritual standpoint, bro, that shit just hit me. It hit me a certain kind of way, because I'm like, how the fuck this nigga know?
Right.
Like, what kind of researching he been doing?
Right. I just watch a lot of gang shit.
But bro, I was from a crew. When I got paroled out of Folsom in 1986, bro, right. Doing a joke. I got paroled out of Folsom. I got recruited to this crew, Money Mac and Murder. Mm-hmm. And my initiation in this crew was, if I want to come up and I wanted my own, and I wanted to be able to establish my own crew of niggas and establish my own as the leader that I was, then, okay, here we go. Here go your front. We're gonna give you your bird. But you're responsible for your bird, and you're responsible for getting it to the next stage. So this when the OT game hit us in 1984, 85. But what is the OT game, Big Cap? Out of town.
Okay.
This is when we got into the whoop, doubling up our shit, taking one bird, flipping it into two, and we ship it. Feel me? Basically, you know, out of town distribution. So from that point, I was given a bird. And that bird was broke down into a cookie, which is two big cookies. You cook it in a binker. It breaks down into cookies. Okay. So I got a bird. Bust it down, put it in the jockey strap it around, put it on me, put my drawers on, walk straight through the airport, get on the airplane. At that time, it was safe haven to do it like that because it wasn't this high tech, dogs, none of that. TSA it was a whole different ball game. It was
September
sweet.
11th, yeah.
It was like you literally can walk with it in your hand, you know what I mean? Until they got wind of it. And that was for at least a good 7 to 8 years, it was like that.
I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm sitting here looking at the title, thinking about it, and listen to hear him talk, and I'm sitting here going back in my life and thinking about the niggas I was around that was into that stuff, and man, some of them niggas was like soulless. Some of them niggas just crazy and like just soulless. It felt like they didn't have no soul. Like you look in their eyes, it was just darkness, just evil and darkness. And now it makes sense. Like back then I wasn't thinking niggas was doing devil worship and all of that. But now it's coming up. Now I'm like, dang, that do make sense. Like, no, that's why them niggas was like, I swear, how y'all ever just looked into a nigga eyes that was in that life and was like, man, this nigga is evil. Like, this nigga is really crazy. Like, something's really wrong with that nigga for real, for real. Like, niggas out here doing what devil worship and all type of crazy.
So once I got involved from that aspect and I got into the clique, come to find out, the founder, you know, one of the leaders was this young cat, great cat from Anthony's Park, Miller's Gangster area. I ain't gonna utilize the name because one of my bros, he's my dog, he's rest in peace. But we were known.
Did you know you could be entitled to a 5 or 6-figure
These freaking
payout if you suffered
commercials,
a
bro.
serious
Gosh, wait. Still not paying. You feel me?
In LA for devil worship.
Right.
Because
Okay.
that was a part of our code. You know, we became the devil worshippers, bro.
Right.
And I'm giving it to you with all honesty because that was something that was part of my life that in 1992, becoming the peace treaty advocate is what took me out of that element where I started trying to give my soul back to God.
Right.
So that's why you said earlier you had sold your soul. Is that why you mentioned that?
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, can we dive a little deep into the?
Hey man, I'm fucked up, man.
Yeah, no.
Like, God damn, that's crazy.
So I want to ask this, and the reason I'm asking this is for people of young ages. You know, your mind can be influenced. You know, I have a son that's he just turned 20, and I could just see his mind can get influenced by just certain things, right? And so if you're practicing devil worshiping, what are some of the things that you would have to do when you were either talking to the devil or what did he want?
Well, basically, our ritual aspect of it was basically we'll be smoking, getting high, a couple of homies. Because one thing about me, I never smoked with no hard narcotics. I never smoked drugs. I never tooted cocaine. I didn't fuck with nothing. I smoked my weed. That was it. I never got into the drinking up until later on into my 40s.
Right. You ever fuck with the wet angel dust?
None of that shit. I didn't need none of it, but I was already volatile. I'm temperament.
Right.
I'm a fighter, trigger man, whatever you need, I'm gonna bring it.
Right.
You know what I mean? My father instilled that in me because my daddy was a war vet. So, like I said, I bought it from Kansas City, being around all my uncles and my daddy, and 4 of his brothers being from Vietnam and war veterans. So I grew up shooting at an early age, 8 years old, hunting. Right. That's why it's one of my favorite, biggest hobbies in sports right now in the day.
Right. So the first thing you killed was like animal, like hunting and shit when you was young. Right.
So
that's why I was asking.
So going back into the question of the ritual, our particular standpoint of rituals was we were just more or less suicidal. Like, give you an example. The homie say, I'm gonna just use the word G as a name. I'm gonna just use G. Okay. The homie G say, hey fool, you know, I just really got my $1 million policy, fool. Cause you know I might just die tomorrow. Right. He'll say shit like that. And I said, what? But in actuality, he's serious. So now here it is. We fall in league. We going to get policies. So I went and got my policy. We had just went and bought us a 20-foot bay liner. We pieced up, went and got us a 20-foot bay liner, right? Yeah. Boat. And we had to start throwing these parties on San Pedro Harbor, where all the LA was, all the Damus from different hoods would come to the beach. We were throwing these big old super beach parties and shit. So we bought the boat, then we bought jet skis. So I was on my jet ski one day. We out there clowning in the water. We about 8, 9 deep. We clowning. And mind you, I just got this policy, bro. Not even 5, 6 days that I got this policy on myself. And so I'm dipping in the water. And my good smart dumb ass not realizing, hey man, you're not on pavement. This thing not gonna just stop. So when I went to dip, I tipped the nose in the water. Whoop. And the rocks to the shore, it spent like this. It took me right on up the rocks. Right. So I let the bike go it flew off of it. And the bike just blew. Pow! So here come the Coast Guards, all that. They had to come and get me. One of the homies pulled up. I jumped on his jet ski, got off the jet ski. They come get mine out the water. 3 days later, we had our main house. Once again, I jump on a motorcycle. It's one of my little homie's bikes. His bike. I tell him, hey, let me ride right quick. So I jump on his motorcycle, and I cut ass coming down 132nd. I'm in Compton in Westside Park Hood. And I'm coming down 132nd, and I'm finna cross Central, and it's all ongoing traffic. It's a main boulevard.
Right.
And I go to break down, and the bike ski on me, not stopping instantly. And I go straight through ongoing traffic. And a diesel and a couple of cars, like, just really barely missed me. And I bust down, and I came out with a quick left without hitting the fence and the gate, the wall, because that was my next stop, that wall. And I hit that left and came out of it like, whew, and just like it was like a whole spirit came through me like a protection that stopped me from dying right then and there instantly. Because my next impact was that wall, bro.
Right.
It was that wall, and once I hit that wall, if I let go of the bike, I'm damaged regardless. And I'm on a little speed motorcycle bike, you feel me? So it's like, it was all bad. I should stop. When I pulled up, they all cheering and going crazy. Ah, that's crazy. All the time I'm just looking at them going like this. Man, nigga, I just damn near died.
Right.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app
Crazy,
and
man. This is crazy. Hold on, my bad, y'all. Fucking hate these commercials.
You know what I mean? And then, of course, that kind of brushed off of me, and I go into my little laughter, and that shit was crazy, motherfucker. You know, that's dumb shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was sort of our ways of our rituals, and then just being on point as far as just knowing we didn't give a fuck.
So would you contribute? You would contribute that you're not dying because the devil practicing.
Basically, because that's
okay.
our shield. It ain't at this time. It ain't God. God not protecting me. Satan is protecting me. Whatever.
God's not protecting me. Satan is protecting me. That's crazy, bro. I think a lot of niggas in these Chris Bloods or any gang you want to Vice Lord, what do Vice Lord GD, Vice Lord whatever, Vice Lord GD, whatever that nigga be saying. I think all these niggas be worshiping the devil. All these niggas be praying to Satan. All these niggas be doing ritual. Even the ones that's not even realizing what they doing. They doing it. They doing it. We gotta get out. That's why that gang culture is just so destructive. It's just so destructive. I swear, I wish I'm low key glad that it's dying down. I'm glad. I'm so happy that shit is dying down. That shit is over. That shit is stupid. That's nothing but the devil. Nothing but the devil. Let's keep it going.
Whatever I do.
Right.
If a nigga shoot me right now, nigga, I'm coming back to get you, nigga. Cause he got me, fool.
Right.
You feel me? That's why many times I didn't get shot when I got shot at. Niggas was on me trying to knock. Boom, blah, blah, blam. I'm knocking back. Boom, blah, blah, blam. We knocking. Bullets ain't hit me though.
Right.
I done hit plenty of niggas because I can really shoot.
Right.
And I creeps. I walk up on niggas. Nigga, I might walk up on you looking like an old bitch.
Right.
And walk right up on your bitch ass and give you what you needed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't give a fuck.
Right.
That's really how volatile I was, bro. I didn't give a fuck.
Right.
But I thank God he took me out of that element, bro.
Right.
That's how. You know what's crazy? He didn't give God the glory for saving him for not dying. You feel me? Maybe that was for not dying and for saving him. You feel me? He gave Satan the glory. That's crazy. And also, this how you see how he said he didn't care. He didn't care. He don't care. That's how I feel these so-called YNs act. It's like niggas don't care about life. I keep saying that. It's like, dang, it's like, Where it's like niggas do not care about life no more. Niggas don't care about other people's lives. Niggas don't even care about their own lives. Like the devil really got a hold on this community. The Satan really has a hold on this community. These niggas, these young niggas really don't care. This shit is crazy, man.
Because I wouldn't be here today, to be able to be a father, raise my kids, love my firstborn grandson, just being here, period, bro, and just having this change of venue. For me, even to sit here and to share this with you guys, and it's fine to be on the blue couch, man. By the way, I told them niggas I was coming, boy. For me it's different, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, Miss Right, I'm right here too, Miss Right. But man. So it's just that no one coming from where I come from, bro, and then being on this internet and becoming, what I have become in this internet world, and also having to running my own channels and things of that nature. It's just that for me, it came with a lot of growth.
Right.
Because I had to take a lot of shit.
Well, So how did you? All right. So I'm gonna walk with you in the game. So you just don't give a fuck. You that nigga. You kill. You do whatever you fucking gotta do.
Allegedly.
Right. Allegedly kill or whatever the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So how do you go from I'm worshiping the devil to be like, nah, God really got me?
Well, you niggas cheering on Woody funny ass did it. Why I can't do it?
No, I'm just saying
That's a whole different category. I just had to throw that out there.
Right. So I'm saying just like
I'm gonna answer for you.
Go ahead.
The damn show is not overnight.
Right.
It's not overnight, fam. For me, it's not overnight. That's why I said I gave 30 years to him.
Right.
30 fucking years. No, not as a dummy. I literally had carried the red flag in my pocket for 30 straight years and gang bang. Nah, bruh. I gang bang, became a D-boy, criminal organized, all type of organized structures of crimes, elements of crimes which led me to prison systems.
Right.
My prison world, all that shit combined together, just that whole lifestyle for 30 years. 30 years in the streets until I said, you know what? Fuck this shit, enough is enough. I ain't fucking with the streets, I ain't fucking with the hood, none of this shit no more, because I did it. I gave enough. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep doing it till I die,
right?
Because that's the only element I'm gonna get out of it. Or the rest of my life in prison. Once again, my integrity and intelligence kicks in. You better than that. And this, which is the spirit of my integrity and my intelligence talking to me. Are you ready to come home?
Right.
And because becoming a father and doing something that other gangsters ain't done, never done, and I can really say that and brag and really boast on that, nigga, how many of you niggas can say you delivered your kids, nigga, out your woman pussy? Open that shit up, come on, let's go.
Right.
And you delivered them. Yeah. Cut the umbilical cord, named them, sent them to the doctor, nigga, and you raised them all the way to college. And they speak 3 different languages.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's gangster.
That's gangster.
Right.
So those was the type of things I took myself on levels on, man, and I seen those changes and transitions. And I know the devotion that I gave to my kids, oh man, I gotta make a choice.
Right.
I can't live this double life now. I can't allow this friction to split me up because A1, I got a good thing going over here where I got a set career in the entertainment field. I done established a name for myself in the entertainment field as well. Now I have these beautiful babies that God has blessed me with. Satan didn't give me this. He pissed off. He got me running into obstacles right now because shit is going on. I done got a little pussy nigga over here that testing me, so I got to go over here and knock on this nigga door and handle my business. But when I'm trying to do good and think good, but this nigga tests me now. He see I'm trying to go to different directions, and that's when the tests come. That's when all the niggas come out the woodwork, the tough shit.
And I always say, see, my belief on Satan, right? My belief on Satan is all about kill, steal, destroy. But God, the Most High God, uses Satan because Satan is here too, like he said, to test, to test, see what you gonna do. Is you gonna fail? or you gonna stand with the Most High God. And a lot of times, the majority of us, we fail. We don't stand 10 toes with the Most High God. But I just wanted to talk about this because I know a lot of people that's in the gangs, right? And some of them was cool. Some of us family members, all of that. You feel me? But I know some of them that's just evil. Niggas are just evil. Niggas is out of their mind. You could tell the devil got a hold on them niggas. And they don't care. I hear a lot of people say, yo, these YNs don't care about life no more. Yo, these niggas don't care about life. These niggas don't care about their own life. These niggas put in the comments if you heard people say that about these YNs today. That's how I know even the music, the vibrations of the music is just evil. Even the music is about kill, steal, destroy. Men and women. Women. Fucking niggas. Having sex with other women niggas. Taking women niggas. The dudes. Yo, I'ma pop you, kill you. I steal your shit. You ain't gonna do nothing. All this crazy shit. Nothing positive comes out of this gang element. It's just straight evilness. Straight evil. And I will be glad. I will be glad when the day comes and we can say, yo, there's 0 Crips, there's 0 Bloods, there's 0 GDs, there's 0 Vice Lords. What's the other, all the other gangs? I will be glad when that day comes, because when that day comes, that means, hey, niggas is more unified than ever. Hey, we more unified than ever. And that day's gonna have to come. Because I believe there is a war that's gonna come. It's gonna be a war that's gonna come to our doorstep. And in that day, we gonna have to be unified. That day, in that day, and in those days, we gonna have to come. We gonna be forced to come together. Ain't no Crips, ain't no Bloods, ain't none of that. None of that. And in those days, I feel like a lot of people is gonna be closer to the Most High God than they are now. I think so. You see when he said, "Yo, I was a peace treaty activist," and once I got out of that element, I started looking at things different. Started looking at things different. It's crazy. I was listening to Mozzie the other day, right? And Mozzie, one of my favorite rappers, he said, "It's hell gang. I'm going straight to hell." He said, "It's hell gang, bitch. I'm going straight to hell." That's what he said. And that's the type of frequency that these rappers, you feel me, that these gang members, these gang rappers is feeding to our kids. And these kids is eating it up. These YNs is eating it up. This shit is crazy out here in our community, man. But shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. I shout out to Real Life Productions, man. And I appreciate everybody that's tuned in, man. Let me get up out of here. Hey.